Hello and welcome to Vlogmas day 15, what I eat in a day. So here I'm taking my first bite because I'm just about to cook, but I'm too hungry to wait until the food gets ready. So I took my first bite of, it was just bread and some water. So I guess this was my first meal. Then from here, time lapse, I was preparing my ingredients to make my first meal of the day, and this was actually around 11 a.m. and I was making ugali, skuma and mayai, but mixed together, like tubukiza mayai. But hey, I tell you, I am editing this in I'm editing this day 16. I'm editing this in day 16 because I film earlier. So as I'm editing this, I've realized I have lost the main video. Wow, nimeboeka. Today is Vlogmas day 16 and I was doing editing for some Vlogmas videos because I don't film in real time. I batch film and then I edit and then I post. I cannot. If I was to film in real time, I will do nothing. It doesn't work out for me that way. I am extremely disappointed because yesterday, when I sent those videos, I saw myself send those videos to this phone. Now I'm wondering, where have they gone to? Zimeenda wapi? Zimepotea wapi? I have the first clip, I have the second clip, and then there's no third clip, and then there's no fourth clip. Surely, I was editing what I eat in a day, and surely, the first, as I was cutting the ingredients, and then as I was plating the meal, it's not there, surely. And that your what I eat in a day, I was supposed clip yenye imepotea was the one I was supposed to start with. I was supposed to start with you seeing the meal. It was like the second meal of the day, and then it was in that meal that I was sharing my lesson for. Should be 15. It should be Vlogmas day 15. So to understand, I am bored. I feel bored. So to understand me better, kindly watch Vlogmas day 16. Kindly watch Vlogmas. Is it day 16 or 17? I don't even know. Watch it. I'm going to write it here so that you understand. I am feeling bored. Anyway, my lesson for that day. So if you're wondering if I don't film in real time, I film ahead of time, then edit, then yeah. So 15, the lesson here was our attitude towards the lost. When you read Luke chapter 15, the entire Luke is on Jesus' heart towards the lost. You have the story of the lost coin, the lost sheep, and then the famous the lost son. Yeah. The parable of the lost son who went, squandered the money, then came back, and then there was a party. So this entire Luke, it shows the heart of Jesus towards those who are lost. He seeks after them intentionally. He goes after them. He pursues them. He's not offended by them. He pursues them. He does not force himself on them, but he pursues them. My heart. So the question is, do we have the same video yangu? So the question is, do you have the same attitude? Do we have the same attitude towards the lost? When we look at people who are not born again, do we have the same heart towards them that Jesus had? Are we compassionate? Are we pulled to evangelize to them? Or do we just see them as a nuisance? Do we just see them as bad examples in the society? The type of people you say, don't be like so-and-so, don't be like so-and-so. Do we even take time to pray for them? Do we intentionally seek them out? And I am not saying you allow yourself to be in toxic relationships. I'm also not saying all your friends should have weird character, because the word that says bad company ruins good character. No. But I'm saying, do we have the same heart? When you read Luke chapter 15 and you see the heart of Jesus towards people who are not born again, you ask yourself, do we pursue them the way Jesus pursued them? Are we patient with them the way Jesus was patient with them? Or are we just glad to say, thank God I'm not like so I saw? Yeah. This, ladies and gentlemen, was the last meal I ate that day. I've just remembered, I even lost footage of me eating biscuits and tea. Ay, jamani. So hapo mbele kuna biskuti nilipoteza, kuna ugali na sukuma nilipoteza. But this was my last meal. I toasted some bread and I took them with tea because I like taking tea at night. I like to eat heavy midday from 11 a.m. to around 3 or 4 p.m. And then at night, I just prefer to have tea as I was doing in this particular video. Ndio hiyo chai yangu hapo. Can you imagine? Nimepoteza chai na biskuti na ugali na sukuma na mayai. Ai, jamani.